In your morning news now, Juneau County Sheriff's Office is again asking the public for help in finding a woman who has been missing for nearly 3 months. 43-year-old Leah Stewart was last seen on July 4th near Mauston. Authorities say she was wearing a black shirt, dark-colored shorts, and no shoes at the time. Detectives from Juneau County are asking the public to check their properties for, quote, anything that appears to be disturbed. Anyone with information should contact the Sheriff's Office at the number on your screen. The Wisconsin State Patrol will be conducting aerial enforcement missions in 4 counties this week. According to a Wisconsin Department of Transportation press release, State Patrol's Air Support Unit will be observing the roads for speeding and aggressive drivers. Weather permitting, they are expected to patrol US 53 in Chippewa County today and Interstate 90 in La Crosse County on Friday. State Patrol says that they announce aerial enforcement missions publicly to, quote, improve safety through voluntary compliance with traffic laws. If you were determined to be eligible for Medicaid during the renewal process, you might be getting your coverage back. Up to 4,000 Wisconsinites will have their Medicaid coverage reinstated after federal officials identified an error in the state's automatic renewal system. The issue affected people who are eligible at the individual level for coverage but were denied renewal because of the eligibility of someone else in the household. But even with the correction, tens of thousands of Wisconsinites have lost their Medicaid coverage in the last few months. That's because the annual renewal process started again in June following a 3-year pause on the system because of the COVID-19 pandemic. $9,000, that's how much Crawford County Emergency Management is getting for a brand new suitcase. It's a suitcase that officials say is a game changer for responding to a crisis. The department won a grant to buy a suitcase repeater. It's a device officials use to boost communication range between different agencies. Officials found it hard to communicate with other jurisdictions during DeSoto train derailment this spring. Emergency Management Director Jim Hackett says this suitcase repeater will strengthen their resiliency during an emergency. To get everyone in the Das Best spirit, the La Crosse Public Library held a History of Oktoberfest event. Past Oktoberfest royal family members gave a presentation about the history of the festival in La Crosse. They shared the roots of Oktoberfest and how the traditions have changed over the years. Last year's Festmester says he was surprised at the amount of events the Oktoberfest family does each year.
We do Oktoberfest and the various parts of the Oktoberfest family. Does over 100 events annually throughout the Coulee region, but also very locally, and they donate back tens of thousands of dollars to charitable groups that help put on Fest.
Pratt adds that Oktoberfest is an event for the whole family. This year, the festival kicks off with the Festmasters Ball Wednesday night. The La Crosse Police Department wants to make sure Oktoberfest is enjoyed safely. They shared a page dedicated to that goal. The At Your Best Oktoberfest page has details about the 3rd Street aid station and parking options. There is also a list of relevant laws and the fines associated with breaking those laws. We have a link to that on our website as well as all our social platforms.
Radar showing rain continues to pivot into the area from the south and east. You can see some rain down to the south, some rain to the east as well. So keep that rain gear handy again today with periods of showers and thunderstorms. Cool because of the clouds and rain chances, mid to upper 60s for highs, right around 68 in La Crosse. Slight chance of showers tonight and tomorrow, 69. And then just in time for Oktoberfest, looking dry, 72 on Thursday, 77 on Friday, 82 for the big Maple Leaf Parade on Saturday, and staying warm right to at least the middle of next week with highs in the lower to middle 80s.
Well, thank you for watching News 8 Now. Don't forget to keep up with news of the day on news8000.com, and we'll have the latest updates to today's top stories on News 8 Now at noon. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you back here later today.